What's up, guys? It's your boy CryptoTren, and I got a super awesome video to show y'all. So let's jump into it. So that was really cool. That was from at Sponjo28 in the Telegram chat. That was a pinned video in there. So I thought that was just super cool, and I felt like we needed to share that, or I needed to share that with y'all. A couple of things that I wanted to go over, just read to you guys real quick. So this will be a good one. The piston token will launch on PCS 1 hour before it does on the native DEX. So for those planning on buying at launch, get from PCS, even though it will charge 10%, which the native DEX doesn't. Of course, either you get them super early right at launch, if you have been successful doing that in the past, or you let the price go up and wait for the dump and then buy. Keep the chart open and decide your own strategy, or buy after 1 or more hours from the native DEX with no tax, but who knows what the price will be at the time. So there was two places that you could purchase. One of them would be Bogue Finance, and I'll leave that link down in the description. They have an auto slippage. I'm not sure how accurate it's going to be, or if it's even going to help. Okay, but also PooCoin, I'll put that link in the description as well. But they also offer like an auto slippage. Pancake Swap basically just works in the background, so anything happening on Pancake Swap, you'll be able to verify that on PooCoin. So you could actually have the chart on PooCoin up, as well as use the swap on there as well. But so I'm not sure how accurate the auto slippage is going to be at the time, if it's even going to work, because there's going to be a lot of traffic coming in and out. So it's up to you to use your own way. Really, that's all it is. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I'm going to try a few different things here, just to see what works best. I'll have a couple things up. If it don't work here, I might try something else. But for me, the most important thing is to get in early. I don't want to buy in at $8. I don't want to buy in at $10. My plan is to buy as early as I can. So hopefully I can get in within the $4 to $5 range. But we'll see. Be nice to get in less than that, but it is what it is. So I wanted to go over the white paper and just a few details of the white paper with you guys, and just explains some things, but on the speedometer right here, keep in mind that the timer is here, okay? And then the timer is here, guys. So this is there's a dissimilarity between this time and this time, or the countdown, okay? And that's because it will be launching on PancakeSwap 1 hour before it launches on the native DEX. Now, again, in a pinned message, you know, or not a pinned message, but in a message that I got from, let's see here. Let's go to, where's Tony? So, okay, so they are launching it, but that 1 hour is not going to be necessarily exactly 1 hour. It could launch beforehand. So just be on the lookout for that. It might not necessarily be 1 hour, but you know, as far as depositing into the contract, I had reached out to Tony, and Tony's the marketing developer. So I wanted to ask him, because I remember vaguely hearing him say that if you want to deposit in the race, you need a minimum of 10 piston, okay? 10 piston to deposit in the race. It's the same as, it's got the same tokenomic concept as drip. They also have a 10 minimum deposit in order to receive your rewards. So it's going to work the same here. It's not always going to be 10, but it's going to be 10 at launch. It's not written in the white paper either, so I can't show you literature from that, but I can just show you what the developer or the marketing developer has stated. So, you know, I told him, Tony, sorry to bother you, but I heard you say that it's 10 minimum deposit in race to receive rewards. Is that so true? Correct me if I heard you wrong. And if that's not the minimum, then what is? I can't find it anywhere on the website. Thanks in advance. He said minimum deposit is 10 piston. And if you ask about, you know, what is minimum to deposit for unlocking the referral lines, it is $100 in piston and pit crew deposit. So he sent me the white paper, which I'm familiar with it. But I understand the risk, and thank you for responding, but the minimum of 10 deposit is not on a website and white paper. So maybe this should be announced in a pinned message or something. Just a suggestion. Brother, thanks for everything you guys are doing. And then he said, yeah, we didn't put it in the white paper because, you know, we're going to lower it if we moon, so that members don't need to have, you know, $1,000, you know, just to enter into the contract, which is smart. It's not that they're being considerate of the smaller investors as well. So then I said, okay, cool, understand. And I thought I heard you say this before, and I also remember hearing you say y'all were going to lower it if the price appreciated. But I was just wanting to clarify so my team knows, just in case. Not all of them were going to have bigger deposits. Thanks, I will share on my channel. He said, yeah, we need to think and to small members. And so, you know, they're wanting to also think about the smaller members, or the people that are going to be investing less money into the contract and stuff. So keep in mind, okay, race just tomorrow. It's coming, it's happening, it's going to be lit. I'm excited. So going to I wanted to talk about some of the incentives as far as the pit crew, how to, you know, get in the pit crew, and also what the 5X, you know, what the 5X means, that what people have been talking about. So here you go. To incentivize a consistent inflow of value into the system, right? A distinction is made between new deposits and compounds. Indirect rewards from one's downline as follows. The total amount in the gas tank can never go higher than 5 times the amount of deposits into your gas tank. So for example, you deposit 100 piston, and then you compound daily using the nitro function until the total amount in your tank is 500 piston. Okay, your tank's now full. That's 5 times, right? So, you know, you put in 100, you can only compound to 500 piston. All right, guys, 100 to 500, that's 5 times. Okay, then now your tank is full. So your max payout would be 1% a day. That's 1,825 piston from the 500. So you would take your 500 times 3.65%. Just type in the calculator 365 and hit the percent sign, and that would give you that number, this number here. Okay. Further compounding will be unavailable. So you cannot compound anymore after you hit that 500. Okay. And that works for any number, whatever number you deposit into the contract, all right, to receive your rewards. Okay, 10. You deposit 10 because that's the minimum, right? You can only compound to 50, and then you have to do this next step. So to re-enable the compounding and receiving rewards from your downline at this point, it will be necessary to make a new deposit of piston. Now, this can be done in one or two ways. Okay, guys. First, you can claim that amount, right? Then redeposit it into the system. So you're going to get taxed on the claim, that's 10%. Then you're going to get taxed on depositing, that's 10%. So it's a total of 20%. It's okay. It's going to sustain the protocol anyways. And that's the whole part of, these community fed protocols, guys. And so when you're making an entirely new purchase of piston and depositing it, that's the second way. Instead of just claiming yours and depositing in, you could take fresh capital from your MetaMask wallet, however you may do it, your Trust wallet, whichever decentralized wallet you're using, and then just buy some fresh piston, and then you can put it in there. So there's one or two ways to do that. Okay, and it's to keep the contract from bleeding. Okay, guys, and it's that 5x is smart. That tokenomic is absolutely incredible. Okay, because there's not a lot of contracts that offer that. Take Splash as an example right now. Not just the 5xing part, but they can compound to infinity. You know what I mean? And of course, they have the max period that they can ever claim, as well as Piston does. So let's talk about the downline, right? When you want to receive rewards, excuse me, guys. When you want to receive rewards from your downline is going to be the people that use your referral address. They sign up under you. Okay. So to incentivize bringing in new users through a network of referrals, Piston can be used to access rewards from your downline pit crew to a maximum of 15 levels. There are two places where you can deposit Piston in the Piston site: your gas tank, which enables you to receive 1% ROI per day on the total amount; the pit crew boost system. What is the benefit of depositing Piston into the pit crew boost system? It allows you to receive boosts of Piston from the nitro and deposit fees of users in your downline. Now, again, keep in mind that nitro button, that's the compound button, guys. So anytime they compound, you get a piece of that, right? I had somebody comment on my video, that I put yesterday, and, he had asked me, what was the catch? What's the catch? He said, I understand all that. He said, but what's the catch? And I stated on there that there's no catch. I get a piece of every deposit and every compound that you're entering into the system, so there's no catch. Everything's written there, right, guys? And this is also for the gentleman that was asking me that question. There is no catch to it. I get a piece of every single thing that you deposit, right? And every time that you compound, I get a piece of that. As well as if you sign somebody up under you, you'll get a piece of that, and an incentive as well for being on my team. I'm going to be airdropping people weekly, right? Once a week. So a whole day's worth of Piston, right, that I accumulate through my reward, I will airdrop to my team. Whether I have 500 Piston deposited into the contract, and if it's at $10, that's 5,000, right? 1% of that is 50 Piston, right? Or $50, whatever. That's what I would claim daily, that $50. So whatever that divides to however many people of my team, that's what it would be. If I have 1,000 Piston and the price of Piston is $10, okay, then that's $10,000 that I have total in there. 1% of that is $100. So $100 is going to divide between my whole entire team once a week, right? Now, if the price of the Piston token appreciates to say $50, now I have $50,000 deposit in my account. Okay, guys. Now there's a total of 50,000 deposited into the account, which means now I'm claiming $500 a day in rewards. Okay, that 500 would be divided, between my team, and and so on and so on. The bigger it gets, it doesn't matter. If I'm claiming $2,000 a day, that one day a week, I'm gonna split that with my team. So if I have one team member, I'm gonna get every bit of it, and that's it. I'm gonna be making money in general, so I'm okay with that. That's gonna be cool for me. I got a guy that does the same for his team, and I'm on his team, so it's cool. Not with Piston, with other contracts, but that's an incentive. And if people don't hold true to their incentives that they are telling people, then I'm sorry. That's them. That's not me. Okay. So, I'm just excited about it. Even if anybody doesn't sign up, under my referral address, it doesn't matter because I'm still, going to be making money, right? I'm just wanting to share this journey with people and also let them know that there's an opportunity for people to get in and make just passive income. That's the whole point, is sharing these projects with people to, so they can earn passive income as well. And also letting them know down the road that they need to get in early. So I'm rambling, guys. I'm sorry. But let's go to this rule. What is the benefit of depositing piston into the pit crew boost system? It allows you to receive boosts of piston from the nitro and deposit fees of your user's downline, aka your pit crew. Pit crew boost will go directly into your gas tank. This is where some people are confused, okay? Note, you get access to boost for more levels of your downline depending on the USD value at the time of deposit of the piston deposited there, right? So if you want your pit crew level 1, the person that signs up under you, and every other person that just signs up under your address, right? If somebody signs up under, I get a buddy, they sign, and then they get somebody and they sign up under that person, that would be level 2. That would be my second downline, right? So, but the level 1 is somebody that signs up directly under me. I have to enter $100 worth of piston, right? There's going to be 2 places that you can deposit, okay? And it will be the pit crew side. The pit crew deposit is where I would deposit this $100 to receive the person under me, to receive, referral rewards from that person. $100 worth of piston. Example, say piston is $50 a token, right? I would enter 2 piston into that deposit, right? Into that part of the contract. And once I do that, it stays. If the price depreciates, it doesn't matter. My pit crew level is already there. Okay. If it goes up, it's still there. It doesn't change. Okay. It does not change. So that works the same. If I want to get that second downline, whatever 300, and it stays 100. Keep this in mind. That 100 for your downline is there. So say I want to get the second level, right? And I didn't want to put $300 in the very first, time this thing launches. I want to put it in a couple weeks from now, right? $200 more, okay, right there would make 300, right? You don't have to add an additional 300. You just add $2 more $100 worth of piston, and there you go, and so on all the way to level 15. I can't personally see me getting down to the 15. I mean, I can, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If I feel like my team has really grown that, to that, then maybe I will, because that's going to help grow my account even more, because I'll be getting parts of that. So I just wanted to share that with y'all as far as the incentives go, guys. Let's see, the round robin. I think we pretty much all understand the round robin. Remember, you can only receive a maximum of 50,000 piston. Okay, once you reach that maximum, then that's it. Okay, if your user claims until they have received all the max payout of 365%, so you could only claim the 50,000 piston. Some other contracts have 100,000, but you can only claim 50,000 piston tokens. Let's come down to the taxes. So explain some taxes real quick, guys. So when you buy on the piston website, there's no tax. When you buy on the exchange, there's a tax. So when you're coming into the launch, if you buy on the PCS PancakeSwap website, there's a 10% tax. If you want to wait an hour or whenever they relaunch it on the native DEX, which would be the swap page here, that's up to you. Okay. I don't know what the price of the token will be at that time, so that's up to you. But there is no tax on there. You can take your shot at launch doing that, or you can wait. It's up to you. But remember, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything that I'm doing here is just to show you my journey. And don't do what I do. Do what you do. Make your choice on your risk capital. Okay, keep that in mind too. This is risk capital that you're putting into these projects. Nothing is guaranteed ever. So when you deposit, it's a 10% tax. So best bet is to buy from the website after launch, after we get through the launch and stuff. If you do planning on buying fresh capital, buy it from here, or putting fresh capital in, buy it from the native DEX so you're not taxed. If you claim it, it's a tax. When you sell it, it's a tax. So there's taxes all the way around. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to where's the EGH? Okay, can I exit the race? Yes. While many projects require you to permanently forfeit any deposits, you have 7 days from the start of your race to fully exit the protocol if you wish. However, this will require you to forfeit any pending / unclaimed rewards. Here's how exiting piston, or here's how exiting works. If the price of piston has gone down during the time you have been in piston, then upon exiting, you will receive the same number of piston that you have deposited minus rewards and subject to tax. But the USD value of the base amounts will have gone down along the price of piston. Okay. If instead the price of piston has gone up during this time, then upon exiting, you will receive fewer piston, also minus rewards received, and you're subject to tax. But the base amount will have the same USD value of the sum or value as the sum of any piston deposits you have made up to that point, based on the price of piston at the time of deposit. So you can exit the race and you have 7 days to do so after you deposit. The only contract that allows you to do that I've seen so far. And it's kind of cool. At the same time, you're going to lose money either way. If you tax, I mean, if you withdraw before the 7 days, you're going to lose some of that money because you're going to be taxed on it. It's your choice, guys. Now, going to this piston calculator. So I'm going to leave this. Oh, guys, the white paper is here. Okay. You click white paper, and that's how I found this. Okay. I suggest you read it if you haven't. If you're part of my team, go ahead, read it. Again, if you got questions, just ask me. But I'm going to leave the piston down, the piston website down in the description. Okay. And I'm also going to leave this calculator here down in the description. Now, what you have to do, guys, if you want to, use this calculator here, okay, you would have to make a copy of it. Okay, you could click File, then you would click Look. Because you're not, once you get the document that's in the description, I don't think it's going to let you use it. You'll click Make Copy. All I'm going to do is this calculator. I'm going to click this. Okay, and it's there, right? But I've already got mine saved there. So that's what you would do in order to use that. So let's try 100 piston, right? Let's just say it stays at $20, right? You want to compound, we'll try 4 months. Your original piston that you had, that 100, okay, guys, the 100 piston that you had, if you compound for 4 months, okay, here's your months. Okay, guys, and actually you can change the unit to days, months, years, weeks, whatever. It's up to you. But so piston in the gas tank, 100, the current price is $20. 4 months, 308 piston in 4 months if you compound daily. Now that price might fluctuate. I'm not really sure, but this is just an estimate. So at that time, now your daily rewards would be $61 that you'd be getting daily. Your max total payout would be $22,000. Okay, that would be your max payout. If this thing moons to $100, which would be pretty nice. Come on, we trying to moon. We some moon boys over here. But then your daily rewards would be $308 after 4 months. That would be your daily after just starting with the 100 piston. But that's compounding as well, continuously compounding. You would take that $308 if you wanted. Hey, I'm going to claim this minus 20%. The reason for the 20% is because you will claim it. That's 10%. You sell it. That's 10%. Okay, guys. So check this calculator out as well. And, I would use it. It's pretty helpful. Mostly all these other tools, and that if you find something on the Telegram, look around and you might find some tool that somebody has posted, and I would try them out. They're people have a lot of good stuff. So, that is accessible to, and you just have to make copies of their Google Docs, and they're really helpful. So check it out, guys. Stay tuned.